And we are back with yet another episode of R&R. It's me, Jamerson Ballard. It's Jamerson Ballard. I'm the host. And I'm going to have a colorful show for y'all today, man. I mean, we got a lot of things to talk about. A lot of ground to cover. I know if you've been counting on me to be on time with this show every week at the same time I've been doing it, I have to ask you forgive me, y'all, because I'm kind of in this weird space where I'm trying to like reconfigure how the show runs. I know y'all probably see that I ain't got the light no more. So, I'm going to bring all of that back right now, but I couldn't keep, my forehead was getting on my nerves, man. It was too shiny. But shout out to the Rant Game and shout out to the Cap Letter Club, man. I got a special guest today. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about him in the comments, man. I don't know. We might try to make him a regular part of the show, man. But coming in at about 5'8", 5'9", he say 235. You know what I'm saying? My man's Ant with the comedy relief.
What's good?
Tony,
We here.
man, what's happening, man?
Man, not shit. I'm chilling at the house.
Yeah, man.
It's
Welcome to
rare.
the big
I
league.
usually try to be out doing other shit, but I'm here. I made it.
Yeah, man. They say all work and no play makes a dog, a dog person.
Is that right? Who's
I mean, yeah, man. I
all
mean,
right?
we promote sharpness here, man. At the
That's right.
R&R,
That's
man.
right.
I mean, I don't know if you know what R&R stand for, and a lot of you probably, I'm hoping that you it don't scare you off. But this is real nigga rants. This is not regular nigga
Real
rants.
nigga rant.
Real nigga
Hey,
rants.
no.
Yeah, it's the real
We,
ones, not
we have,
the average, not the regular, not the man. Dang, we gonna
that's
talk about
right.
a lot of shit, and it's a lot of shit going on, man. I mean, I'm kind of trying to avoid going into the realest shit right away so that people watch the entire show. So if y'all wait for me to get right into the shit that you want us to talk about, wait on it because it's coming. But it's a lot of shit that I've been noticing when it comes to I don't know, the male female aspect of things, man. Like the not even the gender roles, just that's the games that are played, and it's like a big ass. Oh, first of all, the title of the show is White on White Crime.
Yeah, no bullshit.
White
It's
on,
real. It's a real thing.
because we gonna touch on it. We gonna touch on it. We gonna touch on it. We're gonna get right to that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about this because it's been on my head. We've been talking about this a little bit back and forth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand like why, and I'm not against, let me say this, let me preface by saying this. I'm not against anybody that's living an alternative lifestyle, right? If you live an
Right.
alternative lifestyle, I have nothing against you. I don't necessarily understand why people throw it in everybody's face and they gotta put it in your face. Like, look, you like booty stuff. Okay. I don't have to know that. But at any rate, it seems as though like gayness from men is more accepted from women. And I was puzzled as to why that might be, right? Like
I
this is a
say
little,
women are beautiful.
I mean, it's kind of a, you know, what is it where they like, well, you get, okay, it's a double standard when it comes to that. So girls, it's more accepted from dudes for girls to be gay because dudes want to be with more than one woman. But now I'm starting to understand maybe why women may be okay with dudes being gayer at this day and age. And I think that they might have, you know, they got one. They got them one. It's like, okay, so what? Why, okay, so if it's easier for you to be with two women when one of them is gay, right? Why wouldn't they come up with that same theory? Thoughts?
Well, you kind of cut out, so I didn't hear everything, but I think
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
go
Like,
ahead
what are
and
your thoughts on like
assume.
trying to like play dudes into, so they can have two dudes they like fuck with dudes that are like gay, or they try to
That's kind
like
of crazy.
okay with being gay so that they can trick you into fucking them with another dude, or like just like I don't. I mean, that's first of all, I don't think that's taboo, but it ain't like now if you want the niggas to kiss each other, that's one thing. But I mean, like two dudes fucking a woman, women get trains ran on them all the time. They just don't be in relationships
That's
with
kind of like a fantasy. I think no matter if it's a boy, a man, or a woman, they,
them.
men have that fantasy being with two women and vice versa. So it's like it's just a fantasy thing. It might be, I don't know, gay people are accepted by women more easily anyways,
Well, yeah, I mean,
because
because
they just kind of similar.
it's a no, there's no if it ain't no penetration, it ain't really no sex. It don't even count.
Right. We won't we won't
Playing
tell them
flag
that, but
football or
right.
something. It's like flag football. It's like,
You don't like men, so you are more bothered by a woman that's gay because she's still a woman.
I mean, it's still gay though. So if you get pegged, that ain't gay. If you
That's
get
definitely
pegged by a
gay.
woman as opposed to getting fucked by a man, it's not gay.
No, it's definitely gay.
I mean, it's
Still
niggas that
gay.
like anything you do with a
But
woman.
kissing another dude is gay. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but
I mean, if you hey, if you if you would do it and you think that anything that you do with a woman is acceptable, I mean, I'd like to see the comments. But if you if you get your booty played with,
some of them out there getting talked into it.
I mean, it's some dudes is way.
I've been asked a couple times. Girls are
If
freaky, man.
I mean, they probably more freakier than us. Well, they play their role like they not.
I'm pretty sure women got a higher sex drive. It's
I mean,
just how they were manufactured,
I don't know if it's
Um,
drive or just the fact that because dudes are going into them that they just unless you're a dude that can like get back up again after you then came.
shit,
The
I'm
game
one and done.
is over. But it's like it's probably not fair to them that the game is over when the guy says the game is over as opposed to when they say, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you with two
Yeah,
girls, you you bumping ginas and you get the cut and but they build different because they get multiple, orgasms and all that. That's
multiple
like
orgasms. Yeah,
not fair to us. It's kind of not fair to us.
kind of. Cause before you nut, you're like, man, I'm about to bust three nuts. Like I'm about to go crazy. Then after that first one, it's
Wow.
like kryptonite. Down, man, down, man, down.
Why wouldn't you practice that as opposed to just expecting that to be the case because you so turned on right now? It's kind of like, I mean, if you a motherfucker that decide that you about to go do this food challenge, you got to eat 72 pounds of steak in 20 minutes to eat free. Like, you thought you were just going to go in there on a real hungry day and just do that?
This an analogy.
Right.
Okay.
But you ain't did no prepping, no practicing. You ain't
It's
just,
some shit you can't practice for, can't prep for
I mean, you can
like
prep
that.
for that. If you know what I'm saying, you could weigh out 72 pounds of meat and destroy it and see, if you could, how long you would have to starve in order for it to work. But then it's almost like starving yourself is making your stomach smaller. So you really ain't got no win either way unless you can stretch your stomach to the point where you can eat 72 ounces of meat in one sitting and it don't bother you no more. You good. It
That's
just
crazy.
it you gotta
Oh
you
yeah.
got preparation, bro. You gotta practice. You can't just I would imagine.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
And
fuck 3 people. Like you ain't never. You can't.
who's saying I don't practice?
It's not. This is not me challenging
Hey.
you or saying that you don't practice,
Okay.
sir.
Hey.
Talking to the
Hey.
masses.
Okay. All right. Let me know it. Let me know it. No, yeah. I mean, that's typically the case. That's really the case with me. Like I'm out of there. The first after I come, it's over with. Kind of go to sleep.
Hey man, that's probably most dudes. You know, I don't know. There's some dudes that do edging. Where they kind of, what I'm saying. And because this is getting a little too detailed. But I figured, it's just I don't know, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of over freakiness going on, man. I mean, in this segment I like to call "Is That Right, Man?" We got some things going on. It's it's it's,
Okay.
it's a. I
Damn,
mean,
I hella just cut out. Did you see that?
nope,
I
nope.
switched it to off of the Wi-Fi though.
Okay, because you sharp.
Look, okay, better now. Okay, but
But I mean, apparently,
my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt.
no, you good, brother. The Galaxy is apparently a lesbian too. I mean, I'm just saying.
Who said
It,
that? Where you get that from? Who said that?
it's my conjecture because I don't know if you heard, but it's like it's this two black holes have like been swirling around each other. They done seen two black holes suck into each other.
Oh shit!
Yeah, yeah.
And
So,
what?
huh?
And then what? What does
I
that
mean,
mean?
watch the clip that I got that's talking about it because I don't really know what that means. They saying that Einstein's and the dude that's neck is like he can only move his face.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
they both got this theory about that it was true. I just thought it was funny that the the galaxy is a
A
lesbian.
lot of shit going on. That's crazy.
I mean,
Which
yeah,
is
I mean it's some
and
other stuff.
oh my bad. Go
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
ahead. It's the damn connection, I think. But so why is it a lesbian though? And it's because the two holes are rubbing together like that. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
your own theory too.
That's. I mean, it's really
Damn,
just a joke, but it's funny because
you going places,
I I,
shit
I
like
didn't
that.
know black holes could. I thought that would mean like imminent death for everybody in the galaxy now to go suck into each other and just keep sucking. Mm,
So they don't sound good, whatever it is.
sexy.
That's sexy. Okay, all right, I
I'm not
get it.
motherfucker. I'm just saying, like, for
No,
for
no,
to keep, and it's like you like stop, no, and she's like, oh,
no, no.
I told you to stop, bitch. Like, she's like, no,
that's, that's too
keep,
much. You especially after you come, that's that's
right. Like,
gonna fuck you up.
I heard somebody say that. You know what? That's no. That's going too far. I'm trying to reel it in, going
That's
somewhere else.
true.
But it's that's she's a goer if she does that. If you do that and you keep after you on your way, ladies. You on your
It's over
way.
with.
You on
You
your way.
gotta go.
You probably gonna end up getting married pretty soon. I heard one lady say that she don't want nothing hard. She wanted it soft when it come to her. She
Oh
gonna
yeah.
that was a new one. I was like, oh, she wants it. She wants to create the hardness. I'm like, oh,
Okay. All right.
yeah. So they out there, ladies.
They are out there.
I mean, it's probably because it's a shortage on dudes, though. I'm here to try to make sure the dudes stay duding. But I mean, if y'all
Okay.
actively working against me, trying to make them gayer so that you can have two dudes at the same time, what the fuck am I doing? I mean, you
Is
catch
that
a
where this was leading up to?
I don't know. I'm saying, like, if you catch a 14-year-old boy at the right level, his hormones all over the place, and he get a girl that tells him that she wants him to be gay, and if she's out of his league, he's probably gonna go for it.
That's crazy. But
Now you but I mean, we seen the dudes out there in Atlanta wearing skirts. Did you
oh
see
yeah,
that?
we got the young thugs out there.
Well, I don't
No,
even
I
want to
ain't
talk
seen it.
no more. God,
I've seen it
this
before. I've seen some shit before. I seen some people dressed a little, crazy, doing a little too much.
bruh was skirt and some J's.
We got them here. The
We got
skirt is today.
right in the
The
stick.
zesty shooters in a stick.
Oh, hey, I seen some dude on TikTok was talking about how they be out in Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota. I ain't never been there. I got a cousin that live up that way, and I'm kind of scared to go now because it's like they put the right song on. Them dudes up there twerking harder than girls, man.
Throwing ass, huh? Mm.
Throwing it.
I ain't never been there. I'll probably never go there. Minnesota's like the last place you want to go. Was that
What the
what city? I mean, what state is Minnesota's the state?
state? Yeah.
Okay, all right. My
I
bad.
mean, like
My
Milwaukee is a
geography off.
city in Minnesota. Minneapolis is a city in Minnesota. I don't know what
Okay.
city it is exactly, but
Okay, I ain't got no desire to go there. I just
it's
like when I was in Arkansas, them couple weeks, terrible. They
shout out
shit
to
out there. I
Arkansas.
so I just heard that the racist city and that dude that be doing the videos and shit, and he be going to like the racist town. Yeah, I forgot who he is, but he fucking he's always in when he does the videos. He's always in Harrison, Arkansas,
That
and
sounds like a
I passed right through there when I was driving. I had to do a delivery there when I was down there. Yeah, so I mean, everybody seemed. I think Oklahoma might be more racist because everybody seemed cool and shit. Except, I didn't talk to everybody, but people I did talk to was
saying
they
that. You
seemed
keep
cool.
saying that, bro. I think that I mean, but if you was like the racist that is like racist, they're not they're not nice. They know how to be
Well,
nice, but they I mean, it's the ones that smile in your face that'll kill you.
but they got them really aggressive ones and shit. They fucking you know
But the
they
aggressive
don't give
ones,
a fuck where they at.
they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not finna be like, get out of here, nigger. Those are the ones that probably, they want to scare you. They just want to
That
scare
was
you.
that was a solid N word right there. The
Man.
hard R.
So I
Yeah, I
mean,
mean, it kind of just depends on the person, I guess, and shit. You got people that are, more quiet, and then you got both of them racist, but you got one quiet one, and then you got the ones that'll fucking they'll be in the middle of a fucking concert and start calling people niggers and shit.
but again,
It just
I mean,
depends.
yeah, when they the name calling and shit, that's like the lower level. You know what I'm saying? The like non-active ones. The ones that's active, I would imagine, is the ones that ain't really got too much to say. They see you, they own you, and you ain't got
Yeah,
too
shit.
much. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hunter. You can't even make no noise when you out hunting. Speaking of hunting, now I mean I'm trying to.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
I mean, uh, what's up? How you feel about that Charlie Kirk situation, man?
I don't really, I ain't got too much to to say about it, except for that it was, it's kind of a politic thing, and it should never really go to that point where somebody, dying and shit. But you would have thought it would have got like Trump by now. I would have been thought Trump would have been assassinated, but yeah, that's crazy that he died and shit. He got a whole family, so really just a senseless killing type shit.
That's probably the PGest way you could have put that, motherfucker. I
A little
wanted
bit. What was you gonna say?
I wanted so much more. I mean, but I ain't mad at me because it's like it's delicate. It's a delicate topic.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean,
R.I.P. that guy. Although I don't necessarily think that is as neat and packaged his message was. I think personally, I think he was a closeted racist or like a soft. I mean,
no,
I think he
I
was.
don't think he was racist.
I
I
just
think
think he
that he
was
was.
like politically correct. Like so, it's like he was very PC. Y'all gotta bear with me, man. My art is tripping. It's a lot of things happening
You got it.
oh, that hasn't ever happened before, and I have to try not to pat myself on the back for how cool I am about the shit that be going wrong on the show. Last show, I caught up Charlie Horse. I don't know. I don't know how smooth that could go for anybody else, but I tried to handle that as smoothly as possible.
I ain't had a Charlie horse since I was a kid. Yeah, you're a pro now. That's what it
But
is. You've been doing it.
what happened?
I tell you, a pro now. That's what it is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about 10,000 hours, man. I probably got about
Ten
3,000
thousand.
there now. So I mean,
Really?
we doing it, man. We have this the fourth
Oh, that
season,
ain't bad.
and but I think Charlie Kirk was definitely. I don't think anybody deserves to be killed, like because they have strong opinions, or even because they're just. But I do think that he was a suspected white supremacist that and
Who
shout out.
said that? When did
Huh?
that come out? What's up with that?
Well, I
The
mean,
white
like I
supremacy.
said, a suspected white supremacist has not necessarily been proven,
Right,
but
right.
he's he 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 says all the things they want to say statistically that it just screams white power without saying white power. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like anytime a black person kills somebody, it's not justified. And whenever a white person kills a black person, police or whatever, it's always justified. And it's never you can never justify every killing. Some of them are mistakes. And I mean, I just if I dissected more, because I really didn't, pull into bruh's like, whole thing until after the incident. But I did see where at first, and this is me putting my conspiracy hat on, he received money from Israel or Netanyahu, Israel's prime minister, Netanyahu, or whatever his name is. And then he started denying their contributions to his what is it, turning point. He started denying
Uh-huh.
that them invested into his situation. And I think that it was he was basically, bringing Israel or coloring Israel in a bad light to like the younger white conservatives. And it's been rumored that maybe they had something to do with his killing. Although we seen that it was
Well,
a white dude from Utah, and that hurt. That's why it's the title. Um, it's
Bottom line
just
crime.
what can you do? Like they're mad that they don't have a black person to blame. I think it might have been. It could have been.
Well, I think the person that got him was a Democrat and like like far left, and so I think I don't know so they kind of try to blame it on the Trump supporter and say like well they didn't try to, but the news anchor was saying like something about it might have been an excited supporter that shot their gun off and shit like that. But I think that the government had something to do with it. There's that as soon as it happened, that's a lot of the claims that was coming out, and then you know, my maybe they didn't like him trying to bring people together on like political issues, particular. But I definitely think the government or somebody had something like it was something like kind of like to shut him down what he was doing and shit like that. And I think they would definitely love for it to be something controversial, like you know, a white thing or a black thing or
Yeah,
something like that. But I I do know that it's kind of crazy when it happened. I watch his shit, and I was watching his shit, and so when it happened, it was crazy for me. But I didn't really look into it too much. But it's just what other people were saying and shit.
well, I mean, the Utah governor, I think it was saying that he was praying for since the day that it happened when they until they found out who it was that it wasn't one of them, that it wasn't a white person basically, and I guess it fucked them up that it was, but they was trying to find a way to blame us for it. Right now they hunting
Well, usually what in that type of situation is usually never a black person. Kind of
exactly.
just
That we not
I
doing
mean
no sniping like it
doing
was.
other shit. Yeah, it's definitely
Right.
right.
The DC sniper probably like 10 years back was a black person. I don't know if he was black,
Off
or he
of
was a foreign black person, but it was him and his son or something like
he
that.
was mixed. He was a what do you call it? A gray. He
He
was
was
a gray. Yeah.
he was half and half. And
Right.
I was like, but I think they were saying that the dude was a little bit funny, like not funny, like he was like fucking with a trans person
The
behind,
dude that shot him, that sniped him.
and that
That well,
he was like
that's
22.
why that makes more sense if it's a leftist that shot him because that's just what the type of time they're on. Like
I mean,
they're pretty violent
right. The dude's
from
well,
what I see. You know,
who violent? Trans
the
people?
left. Now people that's kind
You
of
talking about the conservatives? That's
not
crazy.
the conservative, not the conservatives.
The liberals, the
It'll
liberals,
make more sense when they call them left or right, and left is the liberals. But
the liberals left in the okay.
yeah,
Well,
so that would make more sense if it was one of them. But I don't know. He might even been I don't know if he was an immigrant or what. Maybe immigrant family, but he looked like his name was like a
well,
Russian name or
apparently
some
his
shit like that.
family from
Foreign.
Utah, they're Mormon, and Mormons are apparently pretty fucking violent.
Yeah, you seen that movie on Netflix? What's it called? I'm talking about where it's like it's about the Mormons and kind of like the Wild West. I forgot the name, but it's in the movie the Mormons are like I guess it really happened, but they were like there's this one scene where they dressed up as or they just put hoods over their heads and they was making Indian noises and they would get Indians to come with them and then they like killed everybody because they over some political, but it was
Really.
this
I
is
have to
what
know
I
the name of
seen.
that shit, but I mean, I didn't see that, but I just seen like I'm just like I haven't dove super deep into it, but I did also see some crazy shit that somebody on Instagram pointed out, and I don't know if I sent that to you, but it was a dude on Instagram was showing him recording, like screen recording, like the shooting as it was happening, and it showed the dude. He was focused on the nigga hand. Now, if you look at the man hand, he had his ring on the ring finger. But as he got shot, like that ring went to the pinky finger. This nigga think that this shit ain't even happened. That it was just like
What?
some hologram shit. Like, but you know, with AI, the hands, for those that's tuned in, we talking about the Charlie Kirk situation. But AI, whenever you do AI renderings of something, in order for it to not look like it's a person that actually exists, they'll make it to where it got like 6 fingers or it's something off about it. And it's usually with the hands. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. I've noticed that because
Nah, I've never. I don't even know what you're talking about, really, but I'm listening though.
yeah. But it's in the hands. They're not really good. AI isn't really good with configuring the hands when it comes to doctoring shit. Like when I do thumbnails, I've used AI, and if I use, say, I want it to look like a certain person, it'll look like the person, but it'll, if you look at the hands, it'll be like 6 fingers on the hand. So it like
Uh,
if it looked like somebody that actually exists, in order for you to be able to tell that it's not a real person, it'll put 6 fingers on the hand.
so how did they do the hologram? You saying like they like had a
I didn't
lights?
know
Oh, that's just what he was saying. Okay.
that, but when you seen it, when he showed it, he slowed it down. It went from this finger to that finger. And he's like, how the fuck do a ring change fingers after a motherfucker gets shot? It looked it crazy as hell, bro. I
No,
can't.
we need somebody need to do something about this. What it sound like? No.
I mean, I'm saying like when you talk about shit like COINTELPRO, you know, because this is basically like the white people's Bloods and Crips, bro. They do shit to try to like COINTELPRO is like when they would like try to put different gangs against each other. I must have been
Just
dropping
leave
some.
it. Just leave it.
It was too heavy, boy. That shit was too heavy, boy. I ain't even try to
It's all
put the.
right.
I think the nails is
It'll be
too.
like that.
I mean, but it's like I just it's the COINTELPRO shit makes sense. I don't know if it's true or not. I just know that it's a lot of shit that goes on in government that we just can't really make sense of because to us it don't make sense, but to them it makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? On why they would do something
Yeah, I
like that
mean,
with somebody that's so you know magnetic with so much influence over younger people. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely could be some government shit. It was either a angry liberal, which is kind of what it's looking like, but I think it could be. I'm real big on the conspiracies, as you may know. So fucking it probably
You
has something to do with that. That's not the way they want things to go. Like somebody was saying, like was just kind of talking about, this has been done already, in the past to plenty of people like, Malcolm X, MLK, and got him, or just anybody, JFK, when they
yeah.
kind of start talking, like JFK, supposedly is as, I think it was, maybe Russia, but something was going on behind that. I don't think that's just a conspiracy, but he was kind of like, trying to do things his own way and kind of change how shit was going on, and that's why he got killed.
Well, it was. They ain't released the files yet, but it's a lot of stuff in the in the atmosphere about how he got in office. The mob was key in getting him in, or not even key in getting him. in, but they was, they probably paid
Oh yeah.
for his campaign because they needed the money,
Yeah.
and that was promising them that they wasn't going to, convict or they wasn't going to go after him. As soon as this motherfucker got in office, he went after him. So it was that, and then it was some other shit that had to do with Israel too, I think. And it was just like a lot of policy changes that they wasn't really cool with, but these motherfuckers will shoot if they don't feel like motherfuckers is playing ball the way they want them to play ball. And
Right.
but with the Israeli thing, I think that makes a lot of sense because, Israel is playing puppeteer with America, man. They got their hands so far up America's ass, and because we keep taking their money, it's like they're using us to do their dirty work, and they don't like it. When I say they, I'm not talking about the people of Israel. I'm talking about the government part. They
Right.
like for it to be able to throw a rock and hide their hand or hide behind America's force. You know what I'm saying? So if this guy is poisoning the American youth, the conservative American youth against Israel before they, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he stopped taking their money. And when you stop taking the motherfucking money, it's one of those things where it's like with the mob, it's like, look, this is an offer you can't refuse, bro. Either you go take the money to do what I say, you go do what I say, or you gonna die. Like for not doing what I say. It's like not no in between. It's never a no. You know what I'm saying? So he started stopping the money, and he started looking into their shit closer and seeing what they had going on. And he was saying that Israel is some bullies, and I don't know. It's a lot of things. But I think they kind of made bro into a martyr when they was trying to kill whatever message he was passing on. They probably made it stronger, which is what his wife said when she was talking. And I don't think that's wrong. But just like when you kill somebody, you kind of make them bigger than life now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
a little bit.
It's like,
Ironically.
but that's pretty much all I got as far as that, bro. It's like we're gonna go into okay, so wait, I got it's some other shit that was happening that's heinous as fuck. Did you hear about the dude in Dallas that I think it was an immigrant that hacked a nigga and cut a nigga head off with a machete?
Damn, hell no. Wait, like in broad daylight or
Yeah.
like a like was it in public or something? Like or was it kind of
At a motel.
killed them at the oh
Hacked the
shit.
nigga down,
No, I ain't hear about that.
hacked the nigga head off, bro.
What kind of immigrant?
We can look at it if you want to. I got to pull it up already.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll share my screen.
Yeah, fucking that's only gonna make people wanna I wouldn't say like well yeah, like kind of like support Trump and like trying to get rid of the immigrants like or I
Check
don't
this.
know, it just kind of depends because with that whole topic, like a lot of people are just thinking about how it's fucked up that they are doing it to mainly to Mexican immigrants, but all immigrants in general, and so it's kind of
It makes it bad for all of them, man.
yeah, it's bad on our economy to have people coming over and shit.
All right,
Kind
check.
of
We've been following all day long. Also, a tragic one. A witness just told us a man was running for his life before a suspect beheaded him with a machete.
This story is extremely
God
disturbing, and
damn.
we need to warn you that some of the details you're going to hear may not be appropriate for young viewers. This all happened this morning in the parking lot of an East Dallas motel just off I-30 near Samuel Grand Park. Our Cole
Could
Sullivan
have
has
been
been on the
cartel,
scene
maybe.
since minutes after the attack. Cole, police tell us they do have a suspect in custody here.
I don't know.
And Dia, they arrested that suspect just about a block from where I'm standing up the road here. We saw a machete on the ground in the parking lot where they arrested that person. But the attack happened here at the downtown suites. It unfolded just after 9:30 this morning, police say, and this is the scene earlier today when police
When was
arrived
this,
here on
today?
scene. A witness I talked to said this was an argument that started out loud between two men in the parking lot of the motel when one of the people, the suspect, went inside a motel room and came back out with a machete and began slashing the other man. That victim started running for his life, the witness says, and nearly made it to the motel office before he slipped and fell, and the suspect caught up with him.
That's when he got over.
You know, it's like some shit out of a movie.
And then he hit him again, hit him on the foot. Then he trying to split. He was going to go vertical, and he was going to he's going to try to split his head. But I guess he changed his mind on that, and then he started just whacking at his neck.
Wow.
That witness who did not face shown says that she believes that the suspect hit the victim more than 50 times with the machete. Police say that he died here on scene, and the witness says the suspect never said anything throughout that attack. Dia.
Cole, what?
Yeah, that's scary as hell, bro. So he tried to split him like a
That'd
Swiss
be crazy.
Oh, he was. You can see his brain like, I'm about to cut this nigga down the middle like a Swisser, and it was like, nah, I'm just
That's crazy.
Like, damn, bro, what do a nigga do? Because we got guns out here, so you more than likely gonna get shot if you do something to a person that you know what I mean from out here. But how much more do you have to be a nigga that stab a motherfucker up close? You can hear the air gasping out of this, like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga said he chopped his foot first, like, oh, you think you motherfucker?
Yeah, that's more intimate and shit. So that'd be like one of the scariest ways to die is you get stabbed to death.
What if there was a couple niggas on each other? That nigga was cheating on him. He was the last cheat he gonna ever do, nigga. You ain't never gonna cheat.
It's kind of hard to do a self-suicide with a machete too.
Boy,
I don't know. That's crazy though. Shit like that really happening all the time. Like it's like every fucking, it's like something like 10 seconds or less or more of people that die like every 10 seconds or some shit like that. Like they can only cover so much, and so they really all kinds of shit like that kind of happening everywhere. It probably got more attention because it was an immigrant.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like you can't do that out here and get away with it. But it don't sound like it sounded like definitely like a crime of passion, bro. Just not trying to get away with that shit. 9:30 in the morning. You caught that?
Yeah, I think it was not playing. I don't know what they were talking about before it happened, but he should have just left it alone.
That nigga was drinking his coffee like, I'm about to split this nigga. As soon as he woke up.
Right. Fucking.
Yeah,
people are crazy and shit. You got a lot of serial killers out here that you only have ever heard about certain ones.
That's another one. We're going to talk about that one on Weirdo of the Week, right? Okay, but this next segment I'm going to call this one Celebrity Spotlight, right? So, Celebrity Spotlight, going back to the gay shit, that nigga.
Hold on, so let me stop you. What's going on with P. Diddy?
I don't know. P. Diddy, I heard he's trying to get out of prison because I think they trying to kill him in there. I don't know. He might be making that shit up just to get out though faster. I don't know. But it's a nigga that's way less known by the name of. It's still in the Dallas area, Fort Worth actually. His name is Go Yayo. You ever heard of Go Yayo?
Yeah. So I've been listening. I ain't been listening to him, but I've been knowing about him since he was like 10 years ago or something when he started.
You might want to do some of that shit, bro. All of that shit. It ain't nothing gangster about spraying your booty hole open on camera.
So what happened?
He just got a picture of him bent over with his spreading his ass open for the camera. With
you can see the asshole.
Yes.
That's crazy.
With his ad, like, and he got his face somehow in the picture still, so you can verify that it's him.
Yeah, he ain't doing it right. He kind of
He
slipping up.
just leave his
But
face out of it so he can like maybe have some plausible deniability. This nigga head.
looking back at it and shit.
Then he got some clip of him like a year or two ago when he was out of jail talking to some girl or somebody. He was like licking his tongue out like a bitch. Like it just looked sassy as hell, bro.
Mm.
And what's crazy is
It's always the rappers doing shit like this. I don't know what it is.
I mean,
Get all that
artists
money.
notorious for like being fucked up off good drugs and being freaky. I mean, you
Yeah,
ever nigga that say he a photographer, ladies? That nigga's a freak.
a photographer, what?
If he tell you he's a photographer, want to come back to my photography studio and take some, the nigga's a freak.
Yeah, for sure.
And try to steal some pussy if you're not careful.
Yeah, that's kind of creepy to be. If he tells you he's like working for a modeling agency, human trafficking.
I mean, shout out to all my photographer niggas. I ain't trying to put y'all on blast, but I mean, you know, I ain't never really looked at the nigga that be taking pictures at the club like a freak. But maybe. Definitely maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, you know, you like, yeah, you like to take pictures. Or an artist, the nigga that be drawing. Niggas that draw, I don't know, bro. But that happened, and then like, okay, so the shit that I really want to talk about is this Terrence Crawford fight, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I don't really get in. I don't really watch boxing like that. Like I might watch UFC every now and then. I really don't watch anything on TV no more. I'll be on YouTube and shit.
Where's the end button at so I can hang up on this nigga? You don't watch boxing? I can't be mad at you for not watching boxing.
Well, I mean, it's like I used to maybe watch it a little bit. I remember the first time I ever watched it was was Mayweather and Ortiz
Mm-hmm.
when that nigga cheap shotted him and shit. But nah, if anything, I watch like football games every now and then. But I don't really. I used to get into that shit, but got older and
You be on PP a lot.
PP. What is that? Tell me. PP.
Think about it. Prize Picks, motherfucker.
Oh, Prize Picks, yeah. Yeah, I'll be on shit. I'll be doing a lot of other shit other than that, but I'll be on Prize Picks.
Yeah, I'm really not
We're
trying
trying to get rich off of Prize Picks.
I'm not really trying to mention them too much, but I would imagine a
Okay.
motherfucker of your caliber when it comes to that would at least put.
Oh yeah, when it's involved, that's probably would be smart to be watching it and watching everything and doing that. But that's what they got other motherfuckers doing that. You could pay somebody for a subscription to their little Patreon and do it
Right,
like that. But
right.
I do keep up. Like I'll do my research on the picks before I pick them, and it kind of shows you the data on prospects so you can see like how they've been doing the last 5 games. And you got to take a lot of factors. You got to study it a little bit, but I really don't. I will watch a game while I'm game I betted on.
Well, that's the point. Like, I mean, but I didn't put no money down. I should have. I had the opportunity to bet on Crawford, and I probably wouldn't have bet nothing but a couple dollars. Then I couldn't afford to pay out. If it a big part of me wanted to be like, bro, I put 1,000 up, bro, but I wasn't really as confident. You know what I'm saying? When it came to, I was like, who would be idiotic enough to bet against, bro? But of course, it would have been anybody of descent would have bet against. Because they want to see us get beat up so bad.
Well, I've never heard of the other dude Crawford, but I know who Canelo is, so I would say he's just a a better fighter is what I thought.
I knew of bro, but I didn't know who he was until he beat Errol Spence Jr. like a motherfucking redheaded stepchild. And
you know,
Errol,
Canelo though, right?
Yeah, redheaded stepchild.
Yeah,
he got beat.
Oh,
Beat up last night, man.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
But he definitely outclassed, bro, when it came to that boxing shit, man. He just better. He was better, and he came up 2 weight classes in order to do it.
Is he like how old they are? Is one older than the other?
I think Canelo might be older. I'm not exactly sure about that. We can Google it right quick. But it just don't even necessarily matter. I mean, you got a guy who's probably, I think Canelo is like, I don't know if he's undefeated or not, but Terrence Crawford is. And when you're a champion of that magnitude, you can actually choose to say no to every fight that don't make sense to you. And I have to say shout out to him for accepting the fight, because he could have been like, nah. And Doug, bro. But bro, literally,
Well, they still getting paid too, either way.
If you
they
lose
or not,
nigga, you just lost all your belts to a nigga that you could have been like, nah, hell no, I ain't finna risk it. What do I get if I beat this guy? Other than the fact to say that, the paycheck was probably big as fuck. Shout out to Turkey, bro. Turkey is like that one dude that's like Saudi Arabian looking dude that be trying to make sure that people that the fight that really should be fighting each other.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But
the turkeys be betting a lot and shit.
Yeah.
I heard that about the Arabians and shit. They like some of the richest people in the world. Like they got like they got I guess it's oil money or something, but it's like the royalty there and shit.
Okay, so Terrence Crawford is 37, and Canelo, I think, was 35.
Damn niggas, you'll think that they was younger.
And Crawford is a little taller, but he's smaller. You know what I'm saying? He's in boxing in the smaller weight class, but he said, I guess he thought that he knew that he was going. Said, when did you know that you was going to win the fight? That shit. As soon as he signed the contract, like, damn.
Oh wow.
But he just fought Charlo. He fought a twin, and Charlo, one of the Charlo twins, and Charlo was running the whole time.
Crawford?
No.
Canelo.
Canelo just fought another black dude that wasn't in his weight class not too long ago, one of the Charlo twins. And he beat the brakes off, bro, because he understood real quick that there was a reason why they got weight classes.
Oh yeah, that's facts.
But I just thought it was interesting because this motherfucker just set hella world records and shit by doing that. You know what I'm saying? He made history. And if he don't fight another fight, he's better than Mayweather at this point.
Oh, you talking about the other dude? The black dude?
Mm-hmm.
Better than Floyd gonna have to if Florida's in the same weight class, they're eventually they're gonna do some shit like somebody that or like Mike Tyson and what's his name?
Nah.
See that because Mayweather, that's kind of saying a lot. Mayweather is Mayweather still fighting?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See,
but
I don't know.
In his weight, he might have went up maybe one weight class. I don't know if he went 3, but to go to one weight class to another one and be undefeated in both is like saying something. But to go up 2, 3 weight classes and be undefeated in all of them, like you got belts in all 4 of these weight classes or whatever. It's like, bro, it's just, it's just, I love to see underdogs win, bro. So that's kind of my thing. Plus, he believed in God. He was like, "Yeah, man, it's ordained by God to whoop this nigga ass, bro."
Hell no.
He's like, you know what I'm
Meant to
saying?
be.
These is God's hands.
Yeah, niggas love hollering. Yeah, I just want to thank God, like athletes and shit.
Not
Like
so.
God is just out here, you blessed or whatever, but God didn't show up to the game like with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you finna
How
get
you
this?
know? Maybe he did. Like,
I don't, if that's what God is doing in His spare time, I'm like, nigga, I've been broke for a minute. Where you been at?
I mean, I don't know if God himself went, but you know, he probably one of the angels. Probably, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go see that.
His guardian angel and shit. Yeah,
Maybe. Like,
man, you don't know.
but train. We talked about training earlier. He trained. He trained. Some people just gain the weight and think that just being big enough is enough, but you ain't really took no punches from a motherfucker that big or know how to throw no punches as a motherfucker that big. You done got slower. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're doing. You just,
A little
you know,
bit different.
the league. But, you know, bro did everything he was supposed to do, outclassed him. He boxed him. Like, I don't know. He's both handed. So I think he boxed left handed damn near the whole fight, which probably gives a lot of right handed fighters the blues. And, you know,
Probably.
he was, you know, I don't fuck with many other sports, but boxing is one of the ones that I do fuck with. We gonna talk about I mean, I seen this thing with Clifton Powell look like he about to go do like the nigga Pinky.
Oh yeah.
I
He's
don't even
telling me
know
about
what
this.
that's about, bro. You want to see that? Because I kind of want to see what that's about before I go on to the
I'll
last.
go ahead and put it up.
Let's see what's going on, bro. It's kind of long, so we're gonna try to get to the point that
So he killed. Who did he kill?
it's look like he got convicted for rape.
Oh, he ain't killed nobody. Damn, man, that's crazy.
And he was just all over the algorithm because of his interview with whoever it was. But
That's all people gonna remember now. You can't.
right, ain't that
You
fucked up?
done after that.
The worst time of my
Oh
life.
wow. Oh, he crying
Somebody
too. Oh,
accused me of raping them or hurting them. I have a 22-year-old daughter. I would never hurt anyone.
Breaking news has shaken Hollywood. Clifton Powell's sentence is final. From a tough childhood in Southeast D.C. to blockbuster roles in Friday and Ray, Powell built a name that fans knew everywhere. But scandals, shocking accusations, gambling,
I didn't even know his
divorce,
name. I just know
and
him as Pinky.
discrimination
Pink,
nearly
you're right.
destroyed everything. Was this the end of a career? Or the
First of all, let me just say this nigga about to be in there acting like a motherfucker to keep his ass together.
Yeah, you always got to worry about that with the actor and this shit.
You is not tough at all, nigga. If you in general pop, you ain't even a big enough star to not be in general pop, first of all. You about to be
Yeah,
in there
don't.
with the killers and the rapists,
Oh
and
shit.
you ain't raping or killing. You just did one and you got caught and you an actor, nigga. Boy, if you
I
don't act,
wonder if he.
you don't do pink right, bro. You gonna be watching niggas draws.
Right. Niggas gonna be having them in there doing scenes from Friday and shit. Man,
Nigga,
I wonder. So you said what?
this pinky nigga, you got to do it again, nigga.
All right.
Pinky nigga. Like, man, that ain't the way you did it on the movie, cuz you don't do it right, bro. We gonna rape you.
Beat his ass. We're
start
gonna
of a
rape
darker
you.
truth that Hollywood never wanted you to hear. The final verdict is here, and it changes
I wonder
everything.
when he did it.
Let's find out.
Ain't no more
The
die.
shockwave. Has Hollywood just lost Clifton Powell? Breaking news out of Hollywood has stunned fans and industry insiders alike. ABC has reported that Clifton
Look at all
Powell's
that
sentence
gray.
is final, and the announcement has left many wondering if one of the most recognizable faces in film is now facing the end of his career. Clifton Powell is a name you may not immediately recognize,
Bro.
but his face is unforgettable. For more than 3 decades,
Exactly.
go to the nigga resume. I'm trying to figure out who he raped and when.
Exactly. We don't want to hear all that other shit.
Nah, hell
Tell us
no.
what happened.
All right,
They're trying to do they got a whole documentary on them.
Right.
In about an entire career being put under the harshest light imaginable. Hollywood has seen many scandals before, but this case raises the question: when the industry and the public make up their minds, can a man ever truly recover? The case that nearly ended everything. Newly resurfaced details confirm that Clifton Powell's long-running legal battle, which first began more than a decade ago, has now been finally settled, with no criminal charges upheld. For years, the story was whispered about, but only now is the full picture clear. A man once known for his commanding presence in over 100 movies,
long, bro. Tell me
found
I know,
himself
what the
brought to
fuck?
his knees. But the most disturbing part of this saga is how much damage had already been done long before the courts made their decision. How does an allegation with no proven foundation nearly destroy the career of a man who fought so hard to build his life?
First of all, who the fuck was hiring this nigga to still do roles when he got this looming over his head?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was just gonna say he'll never do another movie again, but I mean I ain't never seen him I've seen him in a couple things other than fucking Friday. About
So
it.
Ice Cube hired this nigga while he had a conviction hanging over his head that he almost didn't. I mean, when did the next Friday be? You know what? I ain't gonna even do that because I don't think it's been. But 10 years and your case ain't closed. You can't do shit for me till you figure out whether you a rapist or not, bro. I'm sorry. Find somebody else to
Pretty
do that.
much.
Okay, I can't fuck with you, bro. You almost a rapist, nigga. I'm sorry.
He might be in the last Friday. I was just watching a video where they've been talking about coming out with that shit for the last 5 years and shit. But
I don't hear that shit.
I was watching. I'll believe it when I see it. It was Mike Epps talking about how they had finalized it, and so now he said he don't know when they're gonna start, but they need to come on with that shit.
During that time though, that nigga needed a job. That nigga was
Right. Oh yeah, and Friday.
Please,
Yeah.
please, nigga. That nigga kept saying my money. I just ran out of money. Let me see. Let me get this shit like 3 more minutes, nigga. If I don't hear
I heard they didn't get paid shit for Friday.
What does this say about the power of public opinion in the world of entertainment? The ordeal began in the late summer of 2011, when a woman using the pseudonym Keontae Myers came forward with shocking accusations against Powell. According to her claims, an encounter in a hotel room in New Orleans crossed a line, beginning as consensual and then becoming, in her words, too aggressive to continue. She alleged that when she asked him to stop, he ignored her request and carried on regardless.
I mean,
Myers, who at the time worked as a cocktail waitress at Harrah's Casino, filed a complaint that quickly spread to the press. Outlets such as TMZ picked it up, reporting on the incident in blunt headlines that left little room for nuance or interpretation. For Powell, the sudden shift was devastating. Overnight, the actor who had made audiences laugh in Friday and moved them in Ray was being painted in an entirely different...
Can I say something right quick? I can't stand these AI videos. My God, nigga. That fucking weak ass AI voice that they be using.
I know.
Friday and in Ray. Woo, you niggas is lazy, bro.
Yeah, they need to. What happened to they need to make AI like. I think you can make them like sound like Snoop Dogg or something.
Look, that's a whole nother topic, but I mean, I just need it to be, you feel me, like not so robotic, and then like you know, be able to tell that it's not. I mean, as long as it don't sound like you, scary ass nigga who don't want to talk about it but want to talk about it. Yeah.
Right.
me get this shit 30 more seconds for
About to piss us off.
If this shit don't say nothing, that I won't.
Powell came of age in one of the most difficult neighborhoods in the city.
I don't care
a place
about
where
that.
crime, poverty, and lack of opportunity defined the lives of many young men.
Raping the bitch.
When he was only 4 years old, his mother passed away, leaving him in the care of a father who.
Okay, that's it, bro.
That's it.
Late to prevent the breakdown of his marriage
that's his
and
wife.
the strain on his family.
Girl.
But it illustrates the emotional cost of a life lived in pursuit of success.
You see how that nigga
under the
look right now?
relentless spotlight of Hollywood.
That's the
Alongside these personal struggles, Powell also fell victim to the temptations that have ensnared many in the entertainment industry. He admitted to gambling heavily, often blowing between $30,000 and $50,000 a year at casinos. What might seem like small indulgences.
All right, bro, I'm through with this story. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it.
You're doing too much.
It's
too much and too little.
It's taking too much of my time up, bro. I'm about to go on the Weirdo of the Week, bro. Don't be a weirdo. Sponsored by Kicks.
Sponsored by Kicks. Okay, all right. I'm listening.
The luxury shoe brand developed by yours truly.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
promoting himself. He's smart.
Yeah, gotta be self-promoting, bro.
Okay, all right.
But so I'm gonna get. Let me see. It's where is it? Really? I didn't really. Hold on, bro. It's about a dude that was out here like a serial killer, bro. And I don't have that pulled up. It's annoying. I mean, you know how you be having it all set up and pulled up, and then you get to and it's not there. It's ridiculous. I gotta go look for the shit. But it was just in my queue. You feel me? Just in the queue. Okay, here we go. Only 2 people that. Hold on, y'all. Cancel that. I gotta go to this shit. Find the shit that it's supposed to be where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in here. You slow it down my motherfucking show to bullshit. I got one person watching my show. Shout out to you, person that's watching my shit. Yep. I appreciate that, bro. We appreciate your views.
Y'all can get a free T-shirt, right?
Not free. Still got to cash out.
I'm gonna try.
It ain't gonna kill you off though. It's still, you know what I'm saying? The amount is still reasonable as fuck. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to it now because I had to go through some shit. But this is a nigga you see what this nigga went through to kill people. He's gonna give you a new respect for serial killers everywhere.
Is that right?
I mean, I don't know. He wasn't good at it though. Not that she should be, but it was like, bro. He did spend a little extra for the mask though. I give him that.
He was good at it. He'll never get caught.
Right.
That he met on a dating app. According to police, the suspect who is seen here is also facing charges. The Los Angeles District Attorney released a statement calling his acts predatory with a total disregard for life. Stay tuned. Correspondent Marquise Francis joins me now. Marquise, this is a really disturbing case. Police say this suspect was actually already on probation for other crimes at the time of this alleged murder. Damn. What else do we know? Murders, I should say. What else do we know about the victims here?
Yeah, I mean, Vicky, this is one of those stories, the more you learn about it, the wilder it gets. This suspect, 34-year-old Rakim Proud, was already on probation for a slew of residential burglaries. Going back
first, this nigga name is Rakim. That's fucked up.
That's the first red flag.
Name, bro. But look at this nigga's hairline, bro.
The motherfucker is in the back.
I don't know why I feel like this nigga might be a fucking immigrant with that motherfucking hairline, bro. But I don't know.
He don't look like the typical serial killer and shit.
Why?
You know, they got that one dude who was on the train and stabbed that Ukraine.
Oh shit!
That Ukraine girl.
About that. That shit did happen, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
This nigga belong in jail. They said he had 14 priors. It's like this nigga just could not stop. He was definitely a serial killer. He probably liked killing people because he just killed her for no reason and then kind of just left.
He just was sitting behind her casually, opened up a motherfucking like a little pocket knife and jugged her in the neck like.
Yeah. Like he couldn't even resist. He's like, "Oh, I got you."
Right, she just sitting there listening to her earphones, tripping. That probably should I had, but I mean, this is beyond weirdo level. You killing people is weirdo level is like the last dude I think I had. He was sniffing girls' butts while they was standing up in public.
While they was dead. I think I seen that.
Yeah, you could have just sit in any area where people sit down and waited till they got up and sniffed the seat. You trying to sniff their ass while they walking
trying
around.
To get it fresh.
Right. You weird as fuck. Maybe he thinking they smell it and be like, want him to like do it more. So that's normal weirdo.
You gotta get your game up.
This is just actual serial killer shit, and I don't think that this is cool at all. But I'm gonna go on with this because I was kind of pressed for time when I was finding it. It came across my timeline, and I thought it fit the criteria. But it's just this is actually beyond weirdo of the week. This is like heinous actual, bullshit.
2019 and 2021, police have him on camera with a mask, with hair, and he apparently stole multiple flat screen TVs as well as other items. And then on Monday, he was charged with a slew of charges: 2 murders,
he got the bowl
burglary,
cut,
carjacking, and assault with a deadly weapon.
I don't know
and those 2 murders, he lured
in a wig or a mask. Look at this nigga face. Do you see that face? Do you see how much more the nigga got?
What the fuck?
Bro, this nigga look what the fuck?
He look like a real person and shit. That would be crazy to see that up close, and you'll be thinking to yourself like, man, nigga look like he was wearing somebody else's face.
Right. Well, you should see his hands probably.
His hands black as shit.
Right. Ashy, motherfucker. His nose
right.
big to fit in that little white person nose. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was probably stretched out around the nose.
Hell no.
Look, what is this? He got that Golden Girls wig on. He got a wig like Blanche from the Golden Girls. I'm about to kill motherfuckers, bro. That shit is weird. But he spent a little extra to get and still got caught though. Listen.
2 men in their early 50s, and he from that dating app, and he killed them according to police in the first instance. 51-year-old Miguel Angel King. Police say
on a dating app killing niggas. He gay too. So
is this nigga Mexican?
I don't know. He could be Dominican. They be black.
They just said his name and shit.
Hold on, bro. Let me see. I want to see if this nigga is gay, bro. That's it.
51-year-old Miguel Angel King. Police say Prowl shot him, killed him, then stole his car. And this happened in 2021. Then in 2023, police say he killed Robert Gutierrez, 53. And though the body was not
into killing Mexicans,
killing Mexican niggas. Angel, nigga, this nigga
Rodriguez,
yeah, this nigga is gay as hell. And he killing niggas.
A Trump supporter too. Wow, crazy.
Wow. So yeah, this is all. I'm gonna go rewind it a little bit more. This one more time. That nigga gay as fuck.
That's like Drake. Is that Drake? That nigga killed Drake.
That nigga killed Fat Drake. Nah, RP, bro. I'm sorry. That's in bad taste. That's in poor taste.
That's insensitive one.
I mean, you know, we gotta
car. And this happened in 2021. Then in 2023, police say he killed Robert Gutierrez, 53. And though the body was not found for Gutierrez, they did find Gutierrez's car in Prowell's garage. And so they're linking that to him. And then earlier this year, there was another third man, a 40-year-old man who was also met Prowell on the dating app. He went to meet with him. He was bound and then beaten with a bat. He eventually escaped, and then Prowell raced him down and hit him with a car. He broke his leg. And finally, police were able to arrest him, charge him with these murders.
I think
and so finally, the
victims'
families, and really a community are getting answers, and they really just want justice now.
Well, this dates back for several years. All right, Marquise Francis, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching, and remember,
I think that nigga was killing people because he didn't want people to know that he was gay.
He was mad. I was listening to you know that one. I ain't gonna waste time trying to find out who he is, but he had got picked up by a old fat white dude while he was hitchhiking, and the dude was saying he asked him where he was going. He said New York. He said, "Why would you want to go up there? It's a bunch of queers up there." And then later on, when he got to talking to him, he was like, "I'm queer. You don't hear me complaining about it."
Yeah, I mean,
he might be so mad that he's gay. He's just like,
but he got to bust a nut,
taking it out.
Keep it a secret. So it's like you can't tell anybody.
You can't tell anybody. He had to hide. He had to get rid of the witnesses, huh?
You got to get rid of the witnesses.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And
they had no slip up.
That's weird. That's weird. If you freaky and you gay, don't do nothing that you not proud of, man. If you gonna be gay,
you gotta follow through.
You gotta go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta be out loud with your gayness. I don't give a fuck about you being gay. But don't be so ashamed of it that because you know how niggas had that post nut clarity? Like before you
I didn't even like that. I just
you gotta have some butt. It's like, you know, then you get some you disgusted with yourself, but then you want to then you kill the nigga that you fucked.
Next level shit.
They didn't say what app it was, but I'm guarantee it was Grindr. That nigga on Grindr,
That's crazy. People are out here doing some weird shit behind closed doors. It's probably somebody that just killed somebody hiding the body as we make a podcast.
I mean, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up to think about. But I mean,
that's
the fact isn't lost on me that that's probably true. I don't know, man. I want to make the world a better place, one person at a time. And that just means like, you know, like, hey man, chill out, man.
Chill out.
You know what I'm saying? Stop. Don't kill the people you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that?
Like an unspoken rule.
Fuck and just maybe don't talk to them no more. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta kill them.
You already gave him a fake name. They don't know who you are. But I think that nigga probably liked it. So that's what made him kill him, because he liked it. He didn't want to like it. He wanted it to be secretly, he wanted it to be terrible. So he wouldn't want to do it no more, but he liked it so much he kept wanting to do it, so he's like, they gotta go.
So he like a black Jeffrey Dahmer. He was out here. Jeffrey Dahmer was next level, but he's out here getting gay dates and killing them and shit. Right. Probably having sex with them after they were dead.
Now the last segment I got is my favorite segment of the show, and it's Who Got Active. Now, Who Got Active is sponsored in part by me again, but it's my fragrance line called Acquisition, and it's a unisex line. I actually I like it. You know, the ladies love it. So, get you some of it, man, and get it quiet, man. But the next segment is who got active, and we finna see who got active this week, man. Besides, that's gonna be in poor taste. I'm not even gonna say that part. Just gonna leave it because that's fucked up.
Do you watch your videos before you put them on there?
Not all the time.
Well, a pair of attempted Rolex robbers picked the wrong 87-year-old as their target. They tried to rip
what?
$1,000 watch at Gramercy Park Senior Center, but the victim flipped the script. News 4's Erica Byfield talked with him.
Flipped the script on him.
I twisted her up pretty good, including her body.
It was a girl.
Battering ram against the inside of it.
I
worked her over pretty good.
Larry Schwartz describing the Rolex throwdown.
She thought she was cold trying to take an old man.
Tried to steal his gold watch like this, worth $50,000.
They picked on the wrong person, and people my age don't work out every day, and they have been working out since they're 14.
At 87, Larry Schwartz still pumps iron, religiously slinging at least 240 reps a day. The startling happened around 11 o'clock in the morning on.
Don't got no sleeves on his short sleeve shirt.
That nigga bragging. He told him, he's like, it's 240. 240 a day.
Man, he ain't wearing no $50,000 watch, not doing 240. You know what I'm saying? She thought she had her one. Like this old
yeah, she did.
I twisted her up pretty good.
A woman can't even beat up a old ass man.
Oh, nigga. Did you see? Okay, so this is kind of off topic, but did you see the guys? It was like a WNBA players. It was like 5 WNBA players playing against like some middle school kids, bro. They was playing against middle school kids, and the middle school kids gave them some work, bro. They really couldn't blow them out like they should have. They was about some middle school. They had a problem with some middle school kids, bro. These is grown ass women in the WNBA, bro, and they
the women. I thought you was just saying NBA.
WNBA, motherfucking the WNBA women. I don't know if they were starters, but they was definitely in the WNBA against some 12, 13-year-old boys, bro. And they was losing. They lost every except for the 5-on-5 or the 4-on-4 or whatever it was. And they barely won that. It was like 18. It was like 20-14 or 16 or some shit. Like they barely won, bros. They was about to come all the way back on their motherfucking ass. They was losing by a bunch, bro. It was actually pretty fucking sad.
That sounds like this is exactly why we don't want fucking trans men in women's sports and shit like that. I don't know what they don't understand about that. They so quick to support that. And men going in women's bathrooms, it's like, damn good and well, I don't care what you believe, damn good and well that a man's gonna dominate in a woman's sport.
And let me just finish this before I go into that more, because this nigga here, bro, he like 80-some years old. Get that bitch to business.
On Wednesday, near 23rd and 3rd Avenue. Just after Larry and Joanna walked up to the Stein Senior Center, a man approached.
And he's calling me and he's saying, I'm from Dubai. I turned around and I said, well, welcome to New York. He said, we want directions to Walmart. So I said, there are no Walmarts in Manhattan. He said, tell that to my wife.
She did. Larry follows. Seconds later, the woman reaches for Larry's wrist, slips on a gold watch with diamonds.
And it's a knockoff. For somebody stupid or somebody that doesn't know Rolex, right away, there's a problem.
He said that she unclasped his watch. Then he grabbed her arm, yanked 3 times.
Her body smacked against the door. If I don't let go of her, he's going to pull away. And he's going to drag me. It's not going to happen.
Video shows the would-be robbers getting away. The police are looking for a woman in her 30s and a man in his 40s, wanting to talk to them about their run-in with Larry and that foiled heist.
She's got to have one hell of a sore shoulder and arm. I mean, I also boxed amateur. I had 44 amateur fights.
I knew that.
And so I'm not the average person. I know that.
And it looks like he proved it.
Erica Byfield, News 4, New York.
That nigga said he brought 40 amateur fights. What the fuck is an amateur fight, nigga?
Amateur is what he meant to say.
Funny, like amateur.
Yeah, fucking tomato. Nigga. Yeah, that's So you telling me she switched the watches?
She was
like a
trying to.
pickpocketer? Man, pickpocket is like a real big problem in like Europe and shit. Like most of the cities, it's usually like somebody who's poor, fucking an immigrant or something like that. But they be having me and my girl we want to go to Paris on one of our next vacations, so we was kind of looking into it and shit, and they be really out there pickpocketing people, like, and scamming people.
Yeah, I heard Paris got a real bad motherfucking bed bug problem right now too.
What? We ain't going to Paris.
I don't know.
Come back with bed bugs.
Bunch of dirty. Paris probably stank.
Yeah, it ain't even really. That's the only nice place in Europe. Like everywhere else is like, I wouldn't want to visit there.
Food ain't about shit. I heard that. England food is terrible, nigga.
Yeah.
My God, nigga. Where is the
season? They beans and biscuits and shit.
Bangers and mash.
Right.
In hella tea.
Nobody wants that shit.
Hello.
They actually they actually like the worst country. They like they last on the list of places you want to visit.
They keep doing this, motherfuckers talk to you.
Those Americans are silly.
Nigga, yeah.
Yeah, we're the best. I was just telling my girl that, like, America's the best. Everything's made here. Like, not made, but invented here. Like, we got all the food. We got all the culture. It's
I
just,
try to tell my homeboy
people hate.
What do you think the best food in the world is? I'm like, look, I don't know, but I know there's a version of it here, and I'm actually cool with that. I mean, I would imagine I could get some authentic Italian food from somewhere in Chicago or New York, and it won't even be that much different. And if it is different, I don't want it anyway because
it's already bomb on
it. Right. It don't either got cheese or it's got some. Like when I first ate some authentic Mexican food, I was like,
Mexican food is the truth.
But it's so poor.
All like versus art, like Americanized.
All it is meat, onions, and tortilla. That's it.
Wow, you coming for the Hispanic community right now.
Got some cheese. It's some crumbly cheese that ain't cheese. It's like grated Parmesan cheese, damn near.
Yeah.
Onions.
Queso fresca.
Hella cebollas.
Cebola.
And whatever. And some motherfucking green shit on the top. But ain't no sour cream. Ain't no cheese.
Wow. Well, so, you gotta
the authentic.
Yeah, I mean that's true. There's some truth to that, but that's kind of like I mean that's just because say with like
because we're talking about Hispanic culture. I know that's your favorite culture. If you don't know, my man's is the Blaxican. He's the first ever Blaxican I've ever met. Bro is fluent in Spanglish, and I mean,
I do a little bit
by saying that because his favorite food, your favorite food is Hispanic food, huh?
Yeah, probably Chinese food. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick. You got a lot of good ass food. That's why I'm fat.
But ain't none of it.
Hella bomb ass food.
None of it from a white country. None of it.
Italian.
Of it. That's not a white country.
Yeah. They black. Well, I wouldn't consider an Italian person like white. Like they got white people say in Brazil, but
they not
yeah,
white.
exactly. They definitely Latin.
With them little gold chains and their shirt open. That's niggas.
Right. Yeah,
niggas,
a little bit.
But that's
yeah,
all.
It's not. No. Yeah.
That's all I got for today. That's been today's show. I appreciate you coming in. Do you got an Instagram or some type of social media you want to shout out?
I said not really. I don't even really be on social media.
Those that feel like my man look like Mac 10 and you want to do something.
Oh wow.
Don't try to hit him. Don't try to Instagram him. He ain't giving out none of that shit.
You're too late. Y'all too late.
His future wife, he's solid as a mother. I'm telling you.
Dick spoken for.
He don't even know other hoes exist. Not even
what other hoes?
None of them. So I appreciate you coming in and being a star on my show.
Yep.
And for all you out there in TV land, man, y'all have a great week, man. And this has been another show. R&R signing off, man. Y'all have a good weekend.
We're signing off.
Ow.
Bet. Out. No.